ready to ignite your streaming nights with Netflix's blockbuster lineup for November 2025. A thrilling mix of sci-fi chills, heartwarming comedies, and holiday magic that promises to keep you glued to your screen long after midnight. But here's where it gets controversial. Netflix isn't just dropping routine flicks. Some of these reimaginings and biopics might challenge your views on classic tales and celebrity legacies. If you're a movie buff craving fresh takes on timeless stories or deep dives into real-life icons, this month is your golden ticket. Whether you're in the mood for fantastical escapades, laugh-out-loud rom-coms, or thought-provoking dramas, the platform has curated a selection that's as diverse as it is enticing. Let's dive into the highlights, starting with the early arrivals that set the tone for the month. In the opening weeks of November, Netflix unveils two standout originals that are already buzzing with potential to dominate the charts. First up is the sci-fi horror Frankenstein, starring Oscar Isaac and Jacob Elordi, directed by the visionary Guillermo del Toro. This bold reinterpretation of Mary Shelley's 1818 Gothic masterpiece follows the arrogant yet brilliant scientist Victor Frankenstein as he dares to cheat death by bringing a corpse back to life. Yet, his triumph spirals into tragedy when the monstrous creation, portrayed by Elordi, shatters both their existences. For beginners unfamiliar with the source material, think of it as a cautionary tale about the perils of unchecked ambition, blending horror with philosophical questions about humanity and creation. Stream Frankenstein on Netflix. https://www.netflix.com/title/815079121. Right alongside it is the animated adventure comedy In Your Dreams, featuring Craig Robinson, Simu Liu, and Kristen Milioti. This whimsical family film whisks siblings Stevie, voiced by Jolie Hong Rappaport, and Elliot, voiced by Elias Jansen, into a surreal dreamscape where they hunt for the elusive Sandman, Omid Jalili, to mend their parents' fractured marriage and forge an ideal family unit. It's a delightful blend of fantasy and humor, perfect for all ages, reminding us how dreams can bridge the gaps in our waking lives. Stream In Your Dreams on Netflix. https://www.netflix.com/title/8099277. And this is the part most people miss. As we roll into mid-November, the slate includes documentaries that peel back the curtains on legendary figures, offering raw glimpses that might even surprise longtime fans. Take Being Eddie, a Netflix original documentary premiering on November 12th, which delves into the extraordinary journey of Eddie Murphy. From his rise in comedy to his cinematic triumphs, it showcases how his innate drive and talent shaped an unparalleled career. With insights from stars like Tracee Ellis Ross, Jamie Foxx, Jerry Seinfeld, and Dave Chappelle, plus Murphy's own candid reflections from his personal abode, it's a vulnerable look at the man behind the laughs. Some might argue this humanizes celebrities in ways that blur the line between public persona and private struggles. Is it fair to dissect icons like this, or does it enrich our understanding? Stream Being Eddie on Netflix. https://www.netflix.com/810941. Another biopic to watch is Selena y los Dinos, dropping November 17. This documentary celebrates the enduring impact of Selena Quintanilla, the undisputed queen of Tejano music, through rare clips, heartfelt interviews with family and collaborators, and poignant stories. It's a tribute to a talent cut short, exploring her vibrant legacy in a way that's both uplifting and bittersweet. For those new to her story, she's often compared to pop icons like Madonna, but her cultural significance in Latino music makes her a trailblazer worth discovering. Stream Selena y los Dinos on Netflix. https://www.netflix.com. As November winds down, the holiday vibes kick in with Christmas-themed offerings that blend romance, heists, and festive chaos. Jingle Bell Heist, arriving November 26 and led by Olivia Holt and Connor Swindells, is a holiday rom-com where clever shop assistant Sophia and down-on-his-luck repairman Nick cross paths during a botched robbery of a prestigious London store on Christmas Eve. Their forced partnership evolves into an unexpected bond, jeopardizing both the caper and their growing affection in a whirlwind of Yuletide mayhem. It's a fun reminder that sometimes the best gifts come wrapped in surprises. Stream Jingle Bell Heist on Netflix. https://81928353. Then There's Champagne Problems on November 19th, starring Minka Kelly as driven American executive Sydney, who jets to France to seal a crucial champagne deal amid the holiday rush. But romance blooms with the charming Henry, Tom Wozniacka, only for her to discover he's the heir to the very brand she's negotiating with. This globe-trotting rom-com highlights how professional ambitions can clash delightfully with personal desires, and it's a great example of how international settings can add sparkle to familiar tropes. Stream Champagne Problems on Netflix. https://www.netflix.com/title166. A Merry Little Xmas, also November 12th, focuses on divorced mom Kate, Alicia Silverstone, who holds off on selling her cherished home to host one last family Christmas with her ex-husband Everett, Oliver Hudson, and their children. Things heat up when Everett introduces his new, youthful partner, Jamila Jamil, reigniting old flames and stirring up holiday drama. It's a cozy exploration of post-divorce dynamics, showing how traditions can complicate fresh starts. Stream A Merry Little Xmas on Netflix. https://netflix.com/title/draws817504. Throughout the month, Netflix also broadens your horizons, letting you explore global cinema without leaving your couch. Nouveau Vague, Richard Linklater's comedy drama on November 14th, affectionately nods to the 1950s French New Wave cinema movement, a revolutionary era that shook up filmmaking with innovative techniques and stories. Here, it reimagines the making of Jean-Luc Godard's 1960 classic Breathless, starring an international cast like Guillaume Marbeck, Zoe Deutsch, Aubrey Dulin, and Bruno Dreyfus as real historical figures. For newcomers, think of it as a meta-love letter to cinema history, where the lines between fiction and reality blur in entertaining ways. Some might debate if honoring past movements risks nostalgia over innovation, but it's a fascinating dive for film enthusiasts. Stream Nouvelle Vague on Netflix. https://www.netflix.com. Train Dreams, based on Dennis Johnson's 2011 novella and premiering November 21st, follows railroad worker Robert Grenier, Joel Edgerton, in a transforming 20th century America. As he labors to build a better future for his wife Felicity Jones and daughter, he confronts themes of work, self-discovery, and separation. This poignant drama illustrates the quiet struggles of everyday people amid change, offering a tender look at resilience. Stream Train Dreams on Netflix. https://title/8202378. From Taiwan comes Left-Handed Girl on November 28th, a heartfelt drama about single mother Xu Fen, Janelle Tsai, relocating her two daughters, Nina Ye and Shiyuan Ma, from rural life to the vibrant chaos of Taipei to launch a night market stall. As they navigate new challenges and hidden secrets, their family unity is tested. It's an evocative story of adaptation and bonds, shining a light on the pressures of urban life versus simpler roots. Stream Left-Handed Girl on Netflix. https://title/8307166. Finally, Mango, a Danish romantic comedy drama dropping November 7th, traces ambitious hotel manager Larica, Josephine Pear, on a journey to Malaga, Spain with her hesitant daughter, Josephine Chavarria Heiberg. Their path leads to a serene mango orchard where Larica sparks a connection with owner Alex Dar Salim, turning a routine trip into a transformative adventure. It's a sweet example of how unexpected travels can redefine relationships and priorities. Stream Mango on Netflix. https://h17720, title 81772. There you have it, a curated selection of November 2025's top Netflix arrivals, packed with enough variety to satisfy every taste, from spooky tales to feel-good escapes. But let's toss in a controversial twist. Do these reboots and biopics truly honor their inspirations, or do they sometimes dilute the magic with modern spins? And when it comes to casting choices or cultural representations, like in films echoing real lives, who gets to decide what's authentic? Which movie from this list has you most intrigued? Do you think reimaginings like Frankenstein can surpass the originals, or is it better to leave classics untouched? Share your opinions in the comments. I'd love to hear your takes and spark some lively debates. Maddie Casale is a Chicago-based writer and comedian who covers everything from animated series to Hallmark movies. Follow her on Duolingo at mcasale, https://www.duolingo.com/profile.